Hello, Scott Austin here from Jade Puma. And in this video, I'm going to do a walkthrough of the LaserQuick website. This is a new store that we built on Shopify. They didn't have a online store before. And what it is they're selling toner cartridges for printers and other consumables for printers, ribbons and things like that. And they have over 3,000 products in their catalog, so it's a very large catalog. And a lot of what they're looking at doing or already doing in their business is selling B2B. So we wanted a consumer-facing site and also allow for a wholesale and a B2B experience. We're using the Turbo theme in this store, which we do for most of our stores. And you'll see here the color scheme that we picked is based off of the colors that you see up here in the logo, which is the cyan, magenta, yellow, black, which is common colors for toner cartridges. We tried to do a clean, really white, background with black text and using the colors just to highlight some of the content and the links that we have on the site. And on the home page, there's two main ways that we have you finding your toner cartridge. The first one is just by doing a search for your toner cartridge number. So we actually added a search module right at the top of the home page. There's also one in the header across all the pages on the site, but this one's right on the home page. It says, hey, if you know your toner cartridge number, put it in right now. And I'm gonna put one in here. I'm gonna sneak over here and get a number, 5949A, Q5949. And you see that we've got the Turbo theme doing the auto suggestions there. And if I just click on the search button, it'll take me actually to the search results page. And this shows you all the products with that part number. So that's one way that customers can start searching for the toner cartridge they're looking for. And that's by the toner cartridge number. But the other way that customers want to find their products is by putting in their printer. I have a certain printer, whatever number that is from a manufacturer, and then I want to see the cartridges that are applicable for that printer because you'll see here in a moment there'll be more than one cartridge that'll work with certain printers. So we built out this section here, which is tell us what printer you have, and we'll tell you the cartridges that are in our store that are compatible with it. So obviously for each of the toner cartridges products, we put tags in for what printers it works on. So the way you start off is you select your printer manufacturer. I'm just going to pick the first one from the list here. And then it'll take you to a results page that it's actually a collections page filtered by the tags for manufacturer and the printer name. And it'll take you to that collection page that shows you all the compatible products for that printer. So on this printer, we only have one compatible product. If we go back to the home page and try that again, you also notice, let me see if I can show you that again. This little loading graphic here. If I refresh the page, see the little graphic we got spinning, the little animated GIF as it loads up, because this is actually a CSV file with 3 columns for brand, category, and unit. And it's a file that's got to be parsed and uploaded into Shopify and rendered for the customers to use. So it takes a second there to load up, which is why we do that animated GIF. Let's go back to another printer example. I'm just going to pick the second one on the list and see if there's more than one product. Yeah, so on this printer, there's more than one compatible product for it. So the customer gets to see, I have 3 choices for cartridges for my printer, and pick the one that's right for them. So then another thing we have that I'm quite happy with is, product level reviews didn't make sense for this store because there's so many products and they change so rapidly, but we wanted store level reviews. So what we've got is a page with reviews, and I'm going to click on the customize link down here because I'm already logged into the Shopify admin on the back end. I click on that customize link, and what you'll see here is that the product reviews page is a section. The reviews are a section, and each review is an individual block. And this way, the store staff can go in and add their own reviews in this format, highly formatted structure. So if you see over here, I'm going to click on store reviews, open that section up, and we have an option to show review stars or not, so I can turn them on or off if we want to. And then also each review is a block, and you can see here, you can put in a logo, the number of reviews, a title, and the full testimonial, the names of the person and the company. If I change, for example, the number of stars, the stars graphics over here updates for that. So this is a way for the store admin, the staff, to go in and add new reviews without having to do code and HTML and the formatting. They just, if they have a new review that comes in, they'll just add the image here, and it'll enter a new block for another review. We just put 3 on this page as we're launching the store right now. So let's go back to the home page after I get out of the back end. Go back to the home page here. And now one of the things I want to show you is, right now I'm not logged in, so I'm a consumer, and I already added a product to my cart for $12.33. But what you'll see here is if I log in, we're using the Bold app for customer pricing, and I'm going to log in now and go back to that cart, and you'll see that price is now changed to $10.48. So what we do on the account page is we tell the customer, once they're logged in, hey, you have a wholesale account, here's your wholesale program, so they know what their benefit is. And then that price is reflected throughout the store on a product page, collection page, and in the cart. They see their wholesale pricing throughout that experience. And another thing we also did is, if I go back to the home page, once they've logged in and we see that they are a wholesale account, so they're tagged wholesale, we added this section here. This wasn't on this page a minute ago. And this is called the quick order form. And the thought here is, for a certain business, they're going to have a set number of printers, and that's not going to change very often, and certain cartridges that they purchase for those printers. So instead of them coming into the site and selecting their printer every time and having to put in the search and find what the cartridges are that they want to buy, we've made this concept of a quick order form. So I click on the quick order form, and what you'll see is this is a collection, and we have a custom template made for this collection. And what it does, it shows all the products in that collection, and you can put in a quantity right now and then add them. So I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to add that to cart. And because it's doing 5 different line items, it's going to take a second, but now there they all are in the cart. So this is a way, the quick order form is a way for the wholesale customer who's logged in to easily see, without having to search and find all the time, what their cartridges are and order the number they need, add it to the cart, and check out. So it's a really quick way for them to do that. And you'll see if we edit this collection, we're just making a collection for each customer, and this is the test customer collection, but we'd have the customer name up there. I've got some Lorem Ipsum text in there right now, but we could have some text that's applicable to each one of the customers. And then we can just add and remove products from this list quite easily for them. So if they get rid of whatever printer uses this cartridge here, we can just take that out of that list. And when we go back to their, so now there's 4 products there. So when we go back to their collection page, hit refresh. Oh, maybe I didn't save my collection. Oh, I did. Let's try that again. So now the 4 cartridges show up. So I can remove cartridges from the quick order form pretty easily. And I can also add cartridges. If they get a new printer in, we'll figure out what cartridges are applicable for them and add that in also. And then the rest of it's, pretty standard Shopify. Once you go to the cart, the customer can then check out with their account, and they have their addresses saved and all that good stuff. So that is the LaserQuick Shopify store that we built. A quick little walkthrough for you. If you have any questions, please let me know, and thanks for watching. Bye.